Let's take a look on today's news headlines. Scott's Kubota to increase tractor prices from today onward. John Deere launches Africa's largest capacity combine. NTPC RE Limited sign MOU with GACL. Sabka Prayas pays for India's development, PM Modi. 7,000 rupees per acre is being given to the farmers who switch to alternative crops. Agrofresh expand produce freshness solution in California. Hello, I am Stuti Shukla. You are watching Agribusiness News. Let's start with the latest updates. Scott's Kubota announced that from today onward, the price of its tractor would increase. The company claimed that a price increase was necessary to particularly offset the rise in input cost caused by ongoing inflation as a result of a constant rise in commodity prices. According to the statement, prices increase will differ between models and variants. The Scott Group is an Indian engineering company that deals with agri machinery, construction and material handling equipment and railway equipment. John Deere X9 series combine is currently the largest grain handling combine harvester on the African continent. Specifically designed from the high yield and high moisture crop under challenging conditions. With its alternate cab designed to ensure operator comfort, customer will like to stay longer behind the wheel. This machine will allow its operator to move quickly and harvest at a fast pace. X9 also has high capacity feeding, which amounts to a 17,020 mm wide feeder house for high throughput, resulting in 23% wider and 45% more volume than a narrow body. NTPC RE Limited signed a memorandum of understanding with Gujarat Alkalis and Chemical Limited to realize green energy and green hydrogen objectives as well as the Government of India effort toward carbon neutral economy. Harshad R. Patil, Managing Director of GACL, and Mohit Bhargav, Chief Executive Officer of NTPC REL, signed the MOU. The MOU envisions collaborating in the field of renewable energy, green methanol and green ammonia, as well as mutually exploring opportunities for the apply of 100 megawatt RE/RTC round-the-clock power and the production of 75 TPD green methanol and 35 TPD green ammonia for captive use by GACL as its Vadodara and Dahej complex in Gujarat. Groid is one such brand. The focus on processing-oriented R&D for the manufacturing and development of various products and materials that farmers require to ensure optimum quality and yield while leaving a low-carbon footprint. Being the agricultural business of Alpha Plastomers Private Limited, a company that has been providing cutting-edge products in the plastic packaging sector for over 35 years. Groid India has a team of experts with extensive knowledge of polymer processing, process technologies, performance additives and performance specifications. Furthermore, they have learning access to the parent company numerous successful projects across India. Consumers are valued by the brand while ensured they receive cost-effective, creative, indigenous solutions that meet regional demands. Rice production is under threat in parts of Asia from high fertilizer costs at a time when demand is increasing, posing a potential risk to food security and efforts to contain inflation. Crop yield may decline in Thailand, the world's second largest exporter, because of elevated prices for crop nutrition, according to a research unit of Kasikorn Bank PCL. While in the Philippines, the number 2 importing country, a lower harvest is likely to increase the need for overseas purchases. China is worried about that crop impact of pest, while India output depends on a good monsoon. Addressing the conclave through video conference, the Prime Minister said on the occasion of 75 years of independence, the country has started working toward various goals that will become the base for big changes in the time of come. In the Amrit Kaal, the sense of Sabka Prayas is the base for the speed of the country development, which is guiding our journey of development. In the time to come, with your efforts and your experience, farmers across the country will learn and understand a lot. PM Modi said the national farming model that will emerge out of Surat can become a model for entire India. And India has become an agriculture-based country by nature and culture. Our life, health and our society are the basis of our agriculture system. Therefore, as our farmer progressive, as our agriculture progress and prosperous, so our country will progress. AgriFresh Solution increase a global agritech innovator that provide produce freshness solution and digital technologies that enhance the quality and extend the shelf life of fresh produce. Announced the expansion of a Smart Fresh inbox in California with the California Department of Pesticide Regulation approval for a range of new crops. Smart Fresh inbox offer powerful protection in a small portable sachet, expanding the availability of Smart Fresh technology for growers, packers and retailers who either don't have an airtight room or require a more convenient option. To decrease the area under paddy crop in state, the Agriculture Department has now included basmati paddy within the ambit of Mera Pani Mera Virasat scheme and also included popular and eucalyptus trees in the list of alternative crop for diversification. The spokesperson of the Ambala unit of Bharti Kisan Union, Rajiv Sharma, said, "The objective of the scheme is to save groundwater. At the same time, the government should provide an alternative crop having yield at par with paddy to that there is no financial loss to farmers. The trees will take around 4 years to mature." So now let's take a look on weekly news updates. Planet and Xarvio Digital Farming Solution are organizing a joint webinar on July 13 at 1 p.m. onwards. In this webinar, they will be highlighting how our satellite data is helping BASF support digital agriculture and crop optimization. Speaker of the webinar are Stephanie Gyat, Senior Product Marketing Manager, Planet, and Andrew Akele, Regional Commercial Lead, APAC and Africa, Xarvio Digital Farming Solution, BASF Digital Farming. Sol Corporation Limited, a leading provider of sustainable agriculture solution, announced that it would launch Carmax in India containing the patented active ingredient flupyrimin to target the most damaging rice pest. The launch will coincide with the Kharif crop sowing season, typically starting in June, with rice the most important crop sown at the time. Ashish Dobal, UP Region Head for India, said, "India is the world's second largest producer of rice and the largest exporter of this stable crop. Growers have been waiting for a one-shot effective solution to protect against different rice pests. Through Carmax, Sol is delivering top of the industry control of YSB and BPH. Samurnati, India's Open Agri Network, has entered into the largest co-lending partnership in India aimed at the farmer-producer organization space with SBI, India's largest bank. The initial program amount is INR 100 crore rupees. SBI and Samurnati have also entered into a non-financial MOU to develop the FPO sector, to mainstream FPO as an asset classes and increase awareness of the class of farmer-owned institution in the banking sector. Founder and CEO of Samurnati, Anil Kumar SG, said, "We are delighted to partner with SBI, the largest and most trustworthy brand in Indian banking. SBI Pan-India presence and deep interest in financial inclusion of the smallholder farmers and enablers for helping an FPOs avail an array of financial services." FMC has agreed to acquire Danish Pheromonian-based research and production company BioPhero for $200 million. The acquisition adds biologically produced pheromone inspect control technology to FMC product portfolio and R&D pipeline. FMC President and CEO Mark Douglas said that the acquisition demonstrates our continuing commitment to invest in biologicals and adjacent technologies, expanding our world-class portfolio while advancing sustainable agriculture. Tractor maker Mahindra & Mahindra is planning aggressive expansion of its farming as a service business, Mahindra Krishi, even as it evaluates option to include drone-based service in its offering. Mahindra Krishi services are currently being offered to farmers through some 138 physical centers which are a part of Mahindra and Swaraj tractor dealership across the country. Ramesh Ramachandran, Senior VP of Strategy and Farming as a Service, Mahindra & Mahindra Limited, said, "We want to expand aggressively and in the shortest period of time be available in all our 2000 dealerships." For the first time for a government agency, the Andhra Pradesh Markfed has exported tobacco to the US. Opening a new opportunity for farmers, the agency procured about 1.3 million kg of tobacco in 2020 following direction by the state government. For more such updates, stay connected with Krishi Jagran Business. Thank you.